Hello everyone. Tashina Gonzalez back here with Vida Activa to repeat what I just said in English for my monolingual friends. So tonight we were talking about natural support for men's hormone health. And I'm talking about this for two reasons. You know that this month we are talking all about natural ways to support hormones. And we've been deep diving different specific subjects for women, and we do not want to for our men out there to think that we don't care about them and make sure that they get attention and love as well. So we don't talk about it nearly as often, but as I was researching this, I found out that 90% of men that reach the age of 70 are going to need some support with their hormones. They're going to suffer some type of prostate issue. So it was something I definitely wanted to talk about. That's reason number one. Reason number two is because it has affected my family. My father, about 11, 12 years ago, had prostate cancer, and he had to have a surgery for it. And he was fairly young at the time. And so it's something that we need to talk about more, and it's something that we need to make sure that we are taking action to minimize as much as possible and inform ourselves on. So as you hop on here, make sure you give me a wave, a hi, a hello. Let me know what city and state you are checking in from. And if you are watching the replay on any of the venues, Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, then make sure you do hashtag replay so that I know that you watched it at a later time and I can give you a shout out back. But with that, let's go into the brief information that we're sharing today. So some of the prostate problems that can affect men are prostatitis, which is inflammation or swelling of the prostate, benign prostatic hyperplasia, which is an enlarged prostate due to something other than cancer, and then prostate cancer. So what can we do to help and support and minimize the possibility of this? So this is another one of those instances where when it comes to diet, because we always start with our food, food is medicine, food is the most important, that a vegetarian diet can be super helpful. So definitely if you can't go the vegetarian route, you are going to want to minimize and if possible eliminate all red meat and dairy. You're going to want to increase your intake of tomatoes, wild-caught fish, and other foods high in omegas. You're going to want to drink green tea on a regular basis and consume lots of pumpkin seeds. You're going to make sure that you are exercising on a regular basis. We know exercise has so many benefits, and that's always on every list of what we need to do for natural support. And then some of the minerals and vitamins that we're going to make sure that we are consuming and watching our levels of when we work with our doctors are vitamin E, vitamin D, selenium, zinc, and again, fish oil. A lot of times we're going to have to supplement that fish oil. Now, some of the herbs that are going to help us, saw palmetto, stinging nettle, and cucurbita pepo, which is pumpkin seed. So getting some additional of that. And then what are some, of course, we always talk about our small, compact, portable supplements, which are essential oils. So some essential oils we're going to want to use on a regular basis to support prostate health are going to be rosemary, frankincense, Idaho blue spruce, and myrrh. Those are some of the ones that we are going to want to have on hand. And then with that, as we're trying to change our diet, as we're trying to make sure that we do everything, and if we go to our doctor and we find out that some of those vitamins and mineral levels are not where they need to be, there are some things that we can supplement with as well. So one thing that is great for men is Power Dyes. This is actually a supplement that I take on a regular basis. I scan for it. I need it. People who are super high energy need it. So it is for enhanced physical performance, sustains energies, boosts stamina, and increases strength. And it supports the entire endocrine system, and it supports male hormone health. It has things like ashwagandha, fungaric, and then Mura Palma, which was one of the herbs also that did come up as far as helping support men's health. And Idaho blue spruce is in there as well. We also have our beautiful Super B. So that has some B vitamins in it, but it's going to have calcium, magnesium, zinc, and selenium. So we talked about those 2 minerals being super important. And then if you are not eating enough wild caught, uncontaminated fish 4 to 5 times a week and snacking on tree nuts every single day, so you're probably not getting your enough omegas, there is a supplement called Omegagize, and that has our vitamin D, 120% of that vitamin D that we said that we needed, as well as some other omegas. Then lastly, we do have a supplement that is called Prostate Health. I don't have a prostate, so I don't have that one because I've never used it, but that one has saw palmetto in it, as well as pumpkin seed oil and some other things that are just gonna love your prostate and your entire endocrine system and support masculine health. So that is what I briefly want to share with you guys today. Again, keep tuning in every week as I share more. I'll probably be going back to my women and sharing some really specific things as we deep dive into it. But all month we're talking about hormone health. If you need any support, have any questions, and someone has shared this video with you, get back with that person. If I'm that person, feel free to DM me at any time. And if you have not yet done so, please follow me on YouTube. It's just my name, Tashina Gonzalez, where you will find over 500 videos, including 100 in Spanish, on every subject for health and wellness. With that, again, don't forget to say hi. Let me know what city and state you are checking in from. And if you're watching the replay, #replay. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Have an amazing evening. Bye.